So let's talk today about how to begin your vibe journey. One of the things you can begin to do is to actually learn how to slow down. It's essential to slow down. We're so speeded up all the time, trying to get everything done on our to-do list. And so slowing down is something that's pretty foreign to most of us. And here's something that I suggest. It's really a powerful tool. It's called breathing. So we're going to practice today how I suggest to breathe in order to slow yourself down.
Okay.
And Lynnis is going to be our model.
Okay, I'm
So
ready.
good. So simply take some very deep breaths.
Should
A
I close
deep
my
and
eyes?
yeah, that would be good.
Okay.
So if you're doing this at home, I suggest closing your eyes and taking a very slow, deep breath. And I suggest breathing through your mouth if you can. A deep inhale, and then slowly releasing your exhale like you are almost sighing. And then go right back into your inhale again. And as you are breathing, focus on letting go of whatever you're holding on to inside. Some tight muscles, some emotion. Just let it go. Allow whatever you're holding on to very easily trickle out of your body with each breath you take. So continue doing this for just a little bit, and I'll stop speaking while you practice. Returning your breath back to its normal state. Feel how it feels inside. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. How does that feel, Lynnis?
Well, when I allow myself to slow down like that, I do have a lot more clear thought. Colors are brighter. My focus is usually more intense, and today my focus is more intense. and I can feel some downloads coming in. There's some things that I'm working on, as you know, from a creative standpoint. And so whenever it requires me to think creatively, it helps to slow down so that download can go. So anyone who's thinking about making lifestyle changes or changing their mindset or doing anything that has to do with change, stopping first and slowing down is so helpful. Is my way of thinking. Entering into a creative state is all about change. You're getting ready to create something, getting ready to change something, something's going to change. So, um, in the same token, when you're going to the Vibe Living series and going to those various exercises and things, one of the first things we always do before any of our sessions is slow down so that you can have the benefit of really being able to hear and receive and begin to assimilate the things that we're teaching you. So anytime you're making any kind of change or have some kind of learning that you want to do or some kind of creative thing that you're working on, taking the time to slow down like we just did is hugely beneficial.
In fact, and it looks the exact opposite, we actually accomplish so much more, but
Hmm.
without pushing ourselves, which is really important to the quality of our lives and our deep satisfaction with what we do for, others.
Yes, we can make time um, an enemy or a friend, depending on how you look at it. There really is always enough time. It's just our perception. Because there
Right.
really is. I have so many stories about times when I should have missed a plane and I didn't because I made up my mind I wasn't going to. And you get on the plane and you look at the watch and you're like, okay, I know normally it takes me 30 minutes, but according to this watch, it took 22 minutes. But it felt like the normal time. Something happened, and somehow or other, I was able to make that plane. And I think a lot of it has to do with our perception that if we hurry up, we're going to get things done so much sooner. But actually, if you make up your mind that I'm going to slow down and allow other energies to come forth so I can accomplish whatever it is I've set out to do, that's amazing because you do get it done in a lot less time. And, when we're facing deadlines and things like that, slowing down really helps you to meet the deadline. So it's a very effective way to increase your productivity, basically, slowing down.
Absolutely. And the thing I was also going to mention, because what you're talking about is so important, is also having whatever you're doing occur with great ease.
Right.
We don't have to make it difficult. We're used
Absolutely.
to working so hard, to push ourselves to make things happen.
Hmm.
And slowing down actually is the beginning point of being able to accomplish things very easily and without all that push.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So do this. In fact, play it back and practice this particular exercise. It is invaluable and will definitely aid you when it comes to the key learnings that you'll experience in the Vibe Living series.